The ketamine fooled Elon Musk. He finally leaves the house. That he does. The White House, apparently. Although Donald Trump did kind of say yes, but no but. Yeah, well, Oval and out. Musk and Trump's farewell are marred by disillusionment. Now, let's be honest. Elon Musk told us that his Doge was going to save the United States economy. 3 trillion, or was it 2 trillion? No, 2 trillion. Third of the actual expenditure by the state of 6 trillion. He said that he's going to save all that money. Then they got reduced to 1 trillion. And it was something like 170 billion. And then it got shrunk a bit further than it did. And in reality, it was even less than that. The economy was hard hit by the Doge cuts. So really, he did nothing at all. Just break everything. So it don't work no more. Well, you see. There he was, standing there beside his messiah, Donald Trump, in the Oval Office. So, you could argue it's just another day, okay, in the Trump world, that is. For great television and what have you, and stories, but quite frankly, it was pitiful. It really was pitiful. Seeing Elon Musk stand there like he was high as a kite. High as a kite, you know. According to reports, he's even having bladder troubles now. That is overuse of ketamine causes that. He can't hold his water. No. And he came in with a black eye, for which he blamed on his 5-year-old son. Come on, give us a break. Somebody else did that, it wasn't a 5-year-old son. And then you got Marjorie Taylor Greene's other half, who happens to be one of the reporters in the room, also with a fucking black eye. Was that MTG did that? I wouldn't be a bit surprised. She's a bit of a brute, isn't she? Yeah, they ought to call her Butch. Well, the president, quite perversely, prides himself on the access he grants to a group professionals that he has routinely denounced as fake news and enemies of the people. He's referring to the media, that he is. The media that has been bought and paid for by the Donald Trump. In various ways. You can pay for things in various ways. Either your soul even, you see, you know. Like all the lawyers that have bent over and suckled on Donald Trump's chocolate starfish. Also, at the ABC, who bent over and... I'm not going to do it again. Anyway. So... But for ordinary people, they are suffering the pain of Trump's regime. People's lives have been destroyed by this Doge. Lost their jobs. Can't feed their families. And if you're DEI, well, as far as he's concerned, DEI, if you're a black person, you're gone. Because he's a fucking racist, that he is. He's a member of the KKK, apparently, yeah. Well, his father was, apparently. Allegedly, he got arrested as well, yeah, back in 19... When they used to go around with the little pop-pop cars and stuff, you know, Ford Model Ts, you can have any colour as long as it's black, you know. Well... But right across the board with Donald Trump, I think it's clear that even he acknowledged that Elon Musk is ready. It was time for him to go. It was time for him to go. And when you see things like this is just unreal.
Because we have the right to make grants. We're not going to make any grants like that. But I don't think Harvard's been acting very nicely. I think Columbia wants to get to the bottom of the problem. They've acted very well. And there are other institutions, too, that are acting. But Harvard's trying to be a big shot.
He's high as a kite.
All that happens is every 3 days we find another 100. Well, it's a very
high as a kite. He's like, you know. Be drooling next. He probably was, quite frankly. He shouldn't be in charge of any child. No. In fact, any kids that are under his care ought to be taken away, quite frankly, and maybe distributed into normal families so they at least stand a chance of normality. Yeah, because there ain't no normality with Elon Musk. So, Donald Trump referred to Elon Musk and says, yes, today is about a man named Elon, he says. He intoned, referring to obviously Elon Musk, the tech billionaire who spent 275 million, yes, this is corruption straight, all the 8 million a day Elon Musk gets from the Treasury. 8 million a day for all his rockets exploding everywhere, And he's left after 138 days at the heart of Trump's administration, and he had spearheaded the Department of Government Deficiency. Otherwise known as Doggin, boasted of feeding entire federal agencies to the wood chipper. Literally, you just get rid of everything. FEMA, cut. NOAA, cut. Everything that you need to keep you safe, cut. And now they're going to be cutting your Medicaid and your Medicare, etc., etc. 500 million for Medicare, for billion for Medicare, and 800 billion for going to be cut from the Medicaid. That's the entire budget of Medicaid. Entire budget. Now, all of that, it's all like a name of rooting out fraud, waste, or fraud in the booth and what have you. I don't know, waste. Absolute bollocks. Absolute bollocks. Yeah, it could probably be streamlined, made more efficient, but you don't fix something by just deleting it. It's not how it works. You have to fix it, not just get rid of it. That's not fixing it. That's not fixing anything. In fact, it just causes a huge amount of trouble. Now, Donald Trump, when he was asked, he basically said yes, but he's still going to be about. He ain't really gone. Elon Musk needs to be kept away from anywhere of any responsibility. So does Donald Trump as well. Actually, come to that. The taco, crikey. The only respite you get is when the taco's at Taco-Largo. That is, yeah. Anyway, what do you reckon? Please leave in the comments down below, but please put a like button, maybe subscribe to the channel. And if you like the channel, why not support it? Because it needs all the support it can get. Otherwise, it just disappear. It's just how much longer I could keep doing this for, I don't know. I keep saying that and I keep doing that, but Anyway, toodaloo.